Hey everybody, Road Trip Robbie back again. Today's quite a cool and special one. We are here with the 128 Ti. It was quite an on the whim video, just a quick one. We got this car from BMW South Africa just for a day or two to show our customers and have people drive it and for us to experience it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a bit around the car. I've taken some videos and some shots so you'll have a look at it. It's a very pretty car. It's a very funky car. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video and yeah, subscribe. From the front, best way to tell if it's a 128 Ti is you'll see you've got the red grills or insets of these side vents with the black grills fully blacked out, and then the BMW LED headlights. Yeah, so the iconic ones of the 128 Ti's are the red. You also get the red on the side skirts here, and then you'll see the red Ti logo. There is an option of getting that in black if you don't like the red, which quite a few people I've heard do, but most people like it. Sorry for the bike in the background. So yeah, you get the red inserts on the sides, and in the front you also get the red brake calipers and these special 18-inch rims. It's according to the 128 Ti. There you can see in the bottom side sill it's red with the Ti logo. Back wheels again. In the back here you get some vents here. They will definitely also not pass the Carwell stick of truth, but they're also red. And in the back here you can see the diffuser is black with the tailpipes surroundings in black as well. Yeah, there you can see it's quite a pretty car. So there's your 128 Ti logo. BMW says drop the G and get the 128 Ti. There you also have the same fin as you have on the 135i. Look at our surroundings today. It's quite insane with a nice sunset. Coming to the inside, you'll see the red stitching, the red around the floor mats, red stitching goes onto the seats, and then you get this fabric inserts with the red line in the middle, which looks very cool. And then obviously your M Performance colors. Now the cool thing is you have got the Ti logo on the middle there, and then the rest is pretty much BMW M Sport. Red line on the dashboard as well. Let's start the car in sport mode. It's quite a subtle sound, it's not crazy. This car's got the Live Cockpit Plus, so you get the semi-digital gauges here, and you don't get the full screen on the side, but you do get BMW's iDrive 7, which is very awesome. The interior is a super nice place to be. The smell is quite nice. So yeah, if you look at the surroundings, it's quite nice. So first things first, driving this car, I can't really compare it to its main rival, the GTI, because I haven't driven a GTI in a good few years, and even then I wasn't really pushing it or feeling the dynamics of it and so on. So if that's what you're looking for, I can't compare it to that view. I can, however, compare it to its bigger brother, the 135, which I've got quite a lot of experience in driving it, and in everyday life, in driving it fast and everything, driving it dynamically. Yeah, what I can say, this car is miles apart from that. Apart from just speed, this car is fairly quick compared to the 135, but you can very, very clearly feel that this car is just front wheel drive. The biggest thing you notice about driving it is the torque steer on this car is from another class. And I think BMW has done quite a good job at trying to maintain it, maintain the torque steer in a way, but the system that they put in almost over rectifies the torque steer, if I can say it in that way. So it kind of sometimes feel like you're fighting against the wheel or the car, like the car's going one way, the steering is going the other way, and you want to go straight. So that's something to get used to. But other than that, this car is very, very fun to drive. It makes it a bit more of a like experience, if I can say it that way. The 135 is very tamed, and you can drive that car kind of on the limit all the time, and yeah, you can chuck it into corners and stuff with the X drive. Helps you stick to the corners. Getting out to the corners is quick in M135, so you know what to expect. But this, because it has so much power, 180 kilowatt to the front wheels, you sometimes don't know which way you're gonna go, and that makes it super fun, especially when you want to go just fast around the corner. Yeah, this car is quite fun to drive. With it being so fun to drive, I would have liked it to sound better. You hear the engine note quite a lot, but you don't, in my opinion, you don't hear enough of the exhaust note, because you don't have that. You've got that bar as you get in the GTI, but it's not very loud. It's not very. It's very tamed. Once again, I'm comparing it to the 135 because that thing sounds incredible, especially the flips on the gear shifts. So yeah, that's one thing I would love to hear in this car, is being a bit louder. Yeah. But other than that, this car is very fun to drive. It's probably one of our funnest cars to drive, because you can kind of use all the power and you're not going to make massive mistakes. Whereas if you get the bigger boys, which is a lot of fun to drive, but you got to be skilled to use the power. This you can buy and drive and then get used to the power and throw it into corners and stuff, and nothing will ever really go super wrong. And that's what's that's probably why this car and the segment is so popular and big, is because not everyone has the skill to handle bigger powered cars, but if you still want to drive fast, then do it in a way that you're not going to kill yourself every 5 minutes. Let's do a quick launch. So we've got everything in sports mode, sports traction, gearbox in sport. Foot hard on the brake, hard on the accelerator, and then release. So freely right until the end as well. Guys, look at that sunset. This is now the end of the video. This car is so cool, so fun. It's impressed me quite a lot. I must say, I thought the 135 is a fun car, because you can use all that power, because you've got four-wheel drive, you can throw it into corners, and it's fun. But I think, and I'm not certain yet, but I think I find this more fun, just because it's slightly more unpredictable, but you still feel safe. You feel like you can use the power, you feel like you can drive it every day and then have fun with it as well. So yeah, it is such a cool car. Sorry I can't compare it to a Golf GTI. If I get my hands on one ever, I will let you know what I think of that. The Golf 7 I've driven and the Golf 6 GTIs I've driven with awesome cars, but like I said, it was too long ago for me to make a judgment on which is better. But what I can tell you though is that this is quite a fun car. It's very cool, very fun, looks cool, everyone likes it on the road. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, go and subscribe, go and like. If you haven't already, watch my 2 previous videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.